Hey there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I have my monthly basket here. This is the November basket. I like to do a basket because it helps me it makes it faster to choose what I'm going to melt because I'm not thinking of all the things that I have. I'm thinking of what is in my basket. And it's a basket that I've curated, so I've kind of shopped through my stash and pulled together scents that I feel I'm going to be in the mood to melt in November. November is an interesting month because it's kind of that in-between month. You have fall that I'm still melting, and then winter is coming in, so maybe a little more peppermint, a little more trees, that kind of stuff. So I like to have a big basket. I know you guys make fun of me. It looks like a hamper, but I do like to have a big basket because I want to have options. I don't want to limit myself so much that I'm like, no, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. So this gives me quite an assortment. I don't intend to go through all this wax in a month, and this month is actually going to be hard because it's there's just, there's Thanksgiving, there's birthdays, there's like 3 birthdays in the family, and just a lot of days where I may not be home much to melt. Like today's a sad day. I didn't melt anything. I was gone all day. So we're gonna have those days, and I will be traveling as well. So I'm gonna be gone for a week as well. So anyway, here's my basket. So let's see what I've got. All right, so this melting basket, there's a few things in here that were in my October basket that I didn't get to, or maybe I got to a little bit, and then I added a lot of newer stuff in here. So I unfortunately kind of mixed it all together. So I don't remember everything that was in my October box, but I do remember a few. This one being one of them. This is Snickerdoodle Apple Pie Cookie from Scoopable Wax Melts. I didn't even get to it. So, it's brand new. Really enjoy that Snickerdoodle apple Snickerdoodle scent. So apple pie Snickerdoodle. And I want to try that one. This is Resting Witch Face Apple Pumpkin Marshmallow Zucchini Bread. And this is another one that just didn't get around to it. Didn't get around to it, but it is one that I hope to get into. Then we have a couple of, on top here, Knoll's Farm Scents. Quite a bit here. So let's see here. I have a few things double bagged. I always forget to do that, but here we go. Okay. One of the first things, I only have 3. So this, do this maybe in my bedroom, maybe downstairs with a tea light warmer just to pump one out, just because it's 3. This is Hello, It's Me Fall. This is apple cider donut Palo Santo toasted marshmallow. I did warm this in October and loved it. It's comforting. It's cozy because it's got the toasted or the roasted marshmallows, and it's yummy. I like this so much, apple cider. So I think I got a loaf of this too. This is very good. Another one that was from last month, so this was not in the basket in October. I'm like, what? I can't believe we're in November. I mean, it's just crazy. This is one I purchased in October. Campfire Confection. This is Amish Friendship Bread, Zucchini Bread, Sugar Cookie, Marshmallow Campfire. This is a great scent, and I have not warmed it yet, but it's another perfect. The weather's starting to change. It's starting to get a little cooler. Yeah, this is, I get just that little bit of the smoky campfire, but then it's got those bread notes. It's really good. So I don't know if I'm going to do, I'd love to know if you do mix Scentsy and Vendor, or even Vendor, and whether or not you do a melting basket. I'd love to know, do you ever just pick like one vendor a day, or like go vendor a week? Because part of me is like, I want to get to all of these. So do I melt Knoll's Farm Scents like one week? I don't know. This is Fall Brunch. This is Peach pear, whipped cream, candied pear, and pie crust. I love this scent a lot. This is one that, in my mind, I think I'm going to warm this, like, maybe not on Thanksgiving, because the thing with Thanksgiving is the sense of the turkey cooking and all the food and all that. That's going to overtake anything you're melting. But might do this the day after or the day before. The day before. This might be a November, is that 22nd? Is that the Wednesday? Yeah, this is just beautiful. I think it's beautiful. I love the pear in here. It's this really, it's a good pear. It's a very good, it's that candied pear. It's yummy. And then I have another one here that I bought last month. It's Spiced Buttercream Delight, and I love this one as well. It's just yummy. Oh, there's a buttery note in here, and it's in his pumpkin pie pound cake as well. And it's so good, but it's pumpkin, brown sugar, buttercream, vanilla, cinnamon, clove, and nutmeg. And it's fantastic. Oh, I might reserve Knowles for Thanksgiving week. We'll see. Autumn on the Farm. This is pumpkin, cinnamon, clove, fir, cedarwood. And that is Autumn on the Farm. And I enjoy this one as well a lot. Yeah, there's something in here. It's definitely the clove. I think it's the combo of the clove, cinnamon, and fir. And even a little bit of the cedarwood that makes this a little different, but really good. So, and we have another one here. This is Let's Get Cozy. This was on his RTS, I believe. Cocoa butter, cashmere, and Palo Santo. And did I get some? Yes, I did. This is, for me, a bedroom scent. It's got a cozy, comforting kind of sweater, like you want to just get your blanket. It's just something very cozy. And I guess it's that cocoa butter, the cashmere. And I do love cashmere in the Palo Santo. So that is Let's Get Cozy. All right, I think that was all the Knowles that I had. So here I did not get to this last month. This is Gravedigger from The Pharmacist's Daughter. It's just some samples that my friend gave me, and it's Palo Santo, cocoa butter, cashmere, wood sage, and sea salt. And it's just a little bit, so I could warm this one day. Yeah, it's, I do get a lot of that wood sage and cashmere. This, I think, is more a bedroom scent, just because of the scent notes, so I will get to that. I have, this one is called Alpine Chalet. I don't know the scent notes on this. I didn't write them down. I don't know if you could see the writing there, or if you care. But this was part of a very recent Rose Girls pre-order or RTS. It was a scent that I did not get, but one of my friends did, and we like to swap around and share wax. And she brought over all her bags, and I brought down all mine, and this is how I end up with these samples. And I wished I had purchased this. I don't think she offered it. Yeah, this had to be like an RTS. I don't think I saw it again. Maybe it'll come back. But I like this one a lot. And by the scent notes, I don't remember. I'll look them up if I can find them. I'll put them on the screen. But I think when I saw the scent notes, I was like, I don't know. They're not anything that I would think I would like. What is in here? That I was like, so... There's something like a little dusty. Oh, it's going to drive me nuts now, but it smells good. That's all I know. It's Alpine Chalet. As soon as I look it up, I'm like, that's what did not come to me. Then in here, I have Fall Yoga Pants by the Fire. I cut up a loaf. I love this scent. I understand the hype. I get why people love it. And I'm going to tell you something. On cold, I didn't do a great job shopping because this is kind of a big piece, but on cold, I'm like, ooh, this smells good. You know, it definitely has a little bit of pumpkin pecan waffles, and it's got cider lane, and it's got marshmallow fireside. And I get the cider, I get the marshmallow fireside, I get the pumpkin pecan waffles. I get all of it. And it smells good on cold, but when it's on warm, it's like, it elevates it completely. So that is, loved it so much that I got some more. And yeah, that is really, really good. I understand the hype. So definitely want to warm through some more of that. Okay, this next one is from Rose Girls, Hallmark Christmas Movies and Chill. This came from a friend mail package that Christine from Christine Scenes had sent me. And it's pistachio, marshmallow fluff, vanilla crunch donuts, and cinnamon sugar donuts. This was recently offered to, not in the past 2 months, on the Rose Girl site. It's pistachio. It's the pistachio and the marshmallow fluff and some of that crunch donuts. And it's fantastic. And I'm so glad that she sent this to me. So thank you so much. Let's see here. I have a little half of 8 Crazy Nights from L3, Waxy Wonders. So it's just half of, I don't know if she calls these bunts or what they're called. But I have one of those. Bear Claws Destination Wax. I've never melted Destination Wax. I don't believe so. This was in my October basket. I didn't get to it. But it smells very good, so I don't know why I didn't get to it. So we're going to give this one a second try. And this is another one I had in there. Zucchini Pumpkin Bread from Black Magic Melts. This came from Summer Michelle. So I want to try to get to that this month. This other one was also in the October basket. Santal Amandal from Zape. And this is, I believe, like a sandalwood and almond, I believe. That's what this is. So I want to give this one a try. This next one is from Kay's Scented Melts, and it is Autumn Crunch. This smells so good. I warmed some last month, I think. I didn't write down when I'm getting, there's so much wax coming in. I am falling behind on adding it in the spreadsheet, dating things. I don't have a date on this, but it smells delicious. You definitely get that crunch. There's apple caramel, zucchini bread, pumpkin. But the one that I warmed, maybe it was Haunted House. Maybe it was the Haunted House one. I forget what it's called, but something Haunted House. It didn't throw as well. So I wanted to let a few of these that I purchased around the same time cure. So I'll give this one a try because I have melted K's before, but I've melted wax that has been, I've had since at least 6 to 7 months. And I think I want to say this was from September or maybe August. So hopefully it's had time to cure and it'll perform a little bit better. This is from Zape. This is PSL with Whip. I warmed 2 cubes of it already last month, but again, I don't want to put something away. And I'm sure if I don't warm this month, I'm going to want to warm a bunch of different winter scents in December. So it's like now or never. I did enjoy this a lot. I just, I have a lot of coffee scents. I have a lot of wax. So I would love to finish this up and use that in December. This was also in October's basket, but this is Goose Creek Pumpkin Cider Donut. This was gifted to me from Charity. So I just want to use that. This here is from my friend. My friend made some wax. I do have a lot of wax from her as well that I want to melt, but this one I picked out specifically for this month. I know I'll warm other things, but this one's called Plush Plum. It's Maribel plums, white cashmere, and cardamom cream. Yeah, it smells very good. And I felt like plums are like a nice kind of a nice November into December type of scent. So I have quite a bit of that I can melt. Let's see here. Just really quick, I have from Candles from the Keeping Room, Red Plum Baklava and Huckleberry Harvest. Didn't get to these last month, so I'm going to see if I can get to it this month. I have some other wax from my friend. Then we have, let's go through some lavender and speckles. So Donut Love, this was gifted to me from Charity as well. This is blackberry jam, zucchini bread, cherry-filled jelly donuts. I have a double bag, so I'm not going to crack it open, but this smells like jelly-filled donuts. It's so good. I just pulled it out and I'm like, oh, I want to warm that this month. This next one is Breakfast at the Dragonfly. This is Coffee House. This is where my glasses come in handy. This is Coffee House Speckles birthday cake. Yeah, so it's basically Speckles birthday cake, which I've never tried on its own, but I've heard fantastic things with Coffee House. And I love coffee scents. And it's fantastic. Take a deep breath. Just inhale that. Oh, that smells so good. So that is Breakfast at the Dragonfly. I got my coffee. I don't think, besides the PSL whip, I don't know that I pulled a lot of coffee scents. I don't think. So, perfect. This one's apple pie frosting, or apple pie and frosting. It's from my most recent haul from her. It's sweet apple pie and vanilla buttercream. So I'm going to give this one a try. I think apple pie again. It's perfect for right now. Ooh, and it really smells like apple pie. I get like very spiced apples. And then with that buttercream. That's yummy. And again, want to mix it up so I'm not just bakery. This is Yale versus Harvard, and this is Cracklin. Can't read it. This is Cracklin Birch, Sweater Weather, Fresh Cut Grass, and Peppermint. This was a wild card for me in my last Lavender and Speckles haul, and I loved it. And I think when I saw all the hauls, I really didn't see anyone haul this except for Erin from, oh gosh, what's Erin's channel? I'll put it down here. Erin from Canada. She got this one as well. And it's good. I like the touch of peppermint in here, the outdoorsy note. And it's, again, something different. So I want to make sure I give myself some options. Then, let's see, I'm going to go with Rose Girls. More Rose Girls. This one is Warp Zone. This is Monster Cookie Fluff Puffs, Peppermint Vanilla Crunch Donuts. And this is Warp Zone. I picked this up in July. I feel like that was just like, literally, it feels like this was 2 months ago. I remember doing this haul. Yeah, it's yummy. Definitely like that. It's opening up my nostrils. Her peppermint oil, Jenny's peppermint oil is strong. You need to like peppermint. Otherwise it might be too much. This next one is from Rose Girls. It's called Backroads. So this was another kind of swap with my friends. She gave me a good amount. It's a really pretty green. It's like a nice emerald green. I would get this again. I don't remember what's in it, but it's outdoorsy. It's fresh air. Very good. Yeah, this was the same haul as the Alpine Chalet. And I would get those again. This is Fire Mario and Christmas Eve in Cookie Land. I love this mix so much. I know I've talked about it before. I have maybe a little more than half a bag. This is another coffee scent. The Fire Mario is coffee, but mixed with mixed with Christmas Eve in Cookie Land. It's fantastic. Again, it's this buttery, There's something buttery and creamy, and I love this mix. And I know it was someone that did a custom. I don't remember who, but definitely going to finish that. I pulled out November Rain from Kay's because it's November. So that was a sample. Pistachio Donuts. This is also really, really good. So it's a great, this might be a good Sunday, Sunday scent. The pistachio is coming loud and clear, and you know, a good Sunday with like the coffee blend. This one is Flannels and Leggings. This was from a haul back in September. It's apple fritter, honey, cornbread, and chai lattes from Rose Girls. I haven't worn this at all. And what I am finding, and I mentioned it in my very most recent Rose Girls haul, that I think, and I got some confirmation from Christine and others, I'm going to warm Rose Girls. Like, I'm not even going to wait for like my typical cure time. I'm going to warm this stuff right away because I feel like it's strongest right away. So unlike like a Teddy Bees where you want to cure it for, 3 months, 6 months, even a year, some people say, I'm finding Rose Girls is like the opposite. Like, no cure time necessary. Warm that sucker up now. Otherwise, you're going to lose some scent. So this one is Flannels and Leggings. Then I did put a lot of Rose Girls in here because I've hauled a lot of Rose Girls. And again, trying to warm it sooner than later. Apple Clove and Honey Beignet. So this is from my most recent haul, I think, or the one with the Flannels and Leggings. It's, yeah. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Apple, clove, smells delicious. This is Deer Camp. This I got as well. See, I haven't even put stickers on this or dated them, but this was from September and loved it. I talked about this. It's fresh fallen leaves, burning logs, and a touch of dirt. Sounds odd. Sounds like, why would I buy that? It's good. It's different. It's yummy, and I've talked this enough, so I'm not going to go into detail. If you watch enough of my videos, you'll see me describe that one, being at a campsite, blah, blah, blah. Salem, this is the reason for that order. Fell in love with the sample I had of this. This is pumpkin pecan waffles, campfire marshmallows, and vanilla sandalwood. So I grabbed, I think, 1 or 2 bags of this because I loved it. I loved it. Yeah, there's something yummy, and I guess it's her. I do like her pumpkin pecan waffles. And the sandalwood, the vanilla sandalwood and the campfire is delicious. Okay, here is an older from like the early part of this year. This is Fireside Cupcakes at Tiffany's. I think I got this from the Round Robin box back in the summer. Not this last one. But yeah, I picked it up, so I should warm it. Yeah, I don't know that I'll get to this. I will see, but I might do this on a day where I have coffee or something else going. I'm finding that I'm not a fan of Cupcakes at Tiffany's on its own. And this has a lot of Cupcakes at Tiffany's, a little bit of Fireside. So that might be one where I'm kind of mixing something else. This is definitely glasses time. This is Witches Be Crazy from Teddy Bees. It's birthday cake, pecan waffles, sugar, cookie dough, a pinch of cinnamon, and spiced waffles. Spiced vanilla. Can't even read with my glasses. I really have enjoyed this. I've been warming about half. Yeah, it's so good. So again, don't want to put this away until it's done because I don't, it takes up room and it's beautiful. Okay, then I have a bunch of another one here that I'm almost done with. It's cookies and cashmere. You know what? I might throw this. This might be the Might be what I warm tonight. Yeah, this is fantastic. It's beautiful. It's a great bedroom scent. I have warmed this in open space as well. And this one performed very well for me. So this is Cookies and Cashmere from Teddy Bees. I have a little less than half. I want to warm that and be done. And when I say be done, it's not like because I don't want it. It's just because I have more Teddy Bees coming in and I gotta make some room. This is Khaleesi. This is Palo Santo, Tonka Bean, Oud Wood, Warm Vanilla Sugar, and Fireside. Khaleesi. I got this. This was part of her pre-order list from January. So it's good. It's perfumey. It's a little smoky. It's yeah. I want to warm this. It's been a while, so it's definitely perfect for this time of year. I don't want to wait like another year when I got this back in, what was that, June? End of May? Maybe end of May. This is I Heart Vanilla Blackberry. This was poured July 3rd. I have not warmed this at all, but I only have half a souffle because I gave the other half to a friend of mine. But again, wanting to make room and warm that. Another one for, I think it's just this time of year. We'll give it a try. This was poured in June, so we'll see how the performance is. This is Witchy Woman. This is Warm Flannel Blackberries and Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. Witchy Woman. So then we have Sweet Whiskey. This is Warm Amber Vanilla Infused Whiskey, Warm Pistachio, Salted Caramel, and Sandalwood. I love Sweet Whiskey from Bath & Body Works, and this smells similar to it. Definitely the same vibe. I may or may not get to this. This might be pushed into December, just being realistic. And I think this might make a nice December scent, so we'll see. First priority is the other ones I mentioned. Then my last Teddy Bees in here is Whipstaff Manor. I didn't warm any of this in October. This is Crisp Fall Air, Cedarwood, Crunchy Leaves, Hints of Apples and Fall, Spiced Toasted Marshmallows, and and Charred Pumpkin. This is poured July, so I may or may not warm it. I have half a tub. This was split with a little more than half tub. This was one that I split with my friends, and I'm going to try a piece and then see how strong it is and how it performs, and otherwise, or what am I saying? I'm going to try a piece, see how it warms, and if it's not performing, then I'll hold off. This one is from Salt Mountain Melts Woodlands. It was poured September 6th. This is Crunchy Leaves, Flowers, Clove, Forest Woods, and Fresh Air. This was part of the mystery pack that I got from Salt Mountain Melts. I have not warmed any. I don't believe I have. I don't think I have. This is because this is the first time purchasing from Amanda. This smells very good. Now, it is called Woodlands. And to me, this could be melted any time of year. But it has some of the leaves, forest woods. It's fresh. This might be a great kind of palate cleanser when maybe I don't want any apple or cider or, coffee. So I'm putting this in there as a cleanser. I think Rose Girl's Deer Camp is another one that falls within that kind of, what's the other one? Back Road. So I do have a few in here that I'll mix up for those, I just want something clean kind of thing. Okay, these are all double bags, so I'm not going to bother taking them out. This is Bonfire Flurries from Sassy Girl. So this whole group is Sassy Girl Aroma. Bonfire Flurries. This has scent notes of toasted marshmallow, pink lavender, and cashmere woods. I have about half a brittle. So if I could use... it takes me a long time to use a Sassy Girl brittle. So I might maybe use 2 rows of this and then keep it going for December. This next one is Carrie's Sister. I warmed this once, I think, in October. And this is Bonfire Bliss, Marshmallow Fireside, Sandalwood, and Vanilla. Very pretty, great performer. And that is Carrie's Sister. It's Fall Charlie Brown. So this is from my most recent order. I want to make sure I melt some of this season. And for me, this is a perfect November scent. I would have warmed some in October if I had it early October, but I didn't. This is Apple Pumpkin Strudel and Zucchini Bread, and it's Fall Charlie Brown. So we have that. And then Pumpkin Pie Spice. This is a yummy, freshly baked pumpkin pie with notes of buttery cinnamon, clove, vanilla, and lemon peel. Not pea. That was the one that was missing the L at the end. So I just got this and want to give those a try. All right. Last but not least, yes, I have Scentsy in here. I do have some Scentsy. Now, this is just what I put in the basket. I have Scentsy separated in these portable bins. So I can easily go in there, and that's what I do usually. If I'm like, oh, you know what? I'll just warm some Scentsy today. I'll go in there. But I wanted to just pull these in here because sometimes out of sight, out of mind. I keep this basket downstairs, whereas the Scentsy is upstairs. So I just wanted to have some in my basket. So this first one here is White Pumpkin and Driftwood. It was is this part of the Harvest collection or the regular fall catalog? I don't remember, but I love the scent and I'm clubbing this scent. It's nice. I really, really fell in love with it. I actually ordered more. I didn't share that haul, but I ordered a few more bars of these. It's very pretty. I think it's elegant. It's a little upscale. Maybe I'll warm that tomorrow. I might warm that tomorrow. This is Midnight Mahogany, also part of the new Scentsy collection. And this is, it's got plum and cinnamon and dark mahogany. I do like mahogany. I have not worn this at all, so we'll give this one a whirl and see if I like it. Mint to be Merry. I have worn this. This is part of this is the November scent of the month. And this is crushed candy canes, I think some powdered sugar, and what else is in here? Butter cookies. And this, when I did that haul in that first sniffs video, I thought it does. Not I thought. It still smells light on cold, but it does perform. So this is another sneaky one where I was like, it's kind of light. It really does perform. It's a great scent. I like it a lot. So that is Mint to be Merry, and it is currently the scent of the month of November. So that's a good one. If you think you like those, if you like buttermint, you'll like that. I'll just leave it at that. Then Wild for Fall, this is in my club, and this is from last year's Harvest collection. It's Douglas Fir, Satsuma, and Sunflower. It's the Satsuma in here and the Sunflower mixed with that fir. It's so pretty to me. I love the scent. It is in my club. I like that one a lot. Here we have Golden Garland. I was looking for this the other day, and it's because I'd put it in my basket. I'm like, where is this? I know I have one. So Golden Garland. I've not worn this one. This is Forest Pine Needles, Marigold Petals, Sparkling Orange Twist, and Golden Musk. So I was looking for this the other day. This smells good. I think it's the Marigold Petals. Maybe it's the Golden Musk. There is a little sparkling orange, but it's not orangey. So on cold, I like this. I haven't warmed it yet, so I want to get to trying some of these scents that I haven't gotten to. And Jack's Obsession, can you believe I did not warm this in October? I think I was hoarding it I was just hoarding it, that I did not warm it, but I did warm a dupe of it. So I did have the scent going in October. I did warm a dupe, but this is apple spiced with clove and cinnamon. It's just a favorite of mine. It's funny because I don't like green apple, but in this, I like it. It's very nice. So that's Jack's Obsession. And last but not least is Palo Santo and Cinnamon. Haven't tried this yet either. So this is Palo Santo, bergamot, clove leaf, and cinnamon bark. I do love Palo Santo scents. I get it a lot in a lot of the vendor wax. I do get a lot of it. I've not tried Scentsy's yet. This is the one and only bar I got from back in, was it August? When I did my first sniffs. I think it smells good on cold. Either some people don't like it, some people do. I want to give it a try. Yeah, I think it smells good on cold. So those are the Scentsy bars that I pulled. And again, with this basket, I'm not limiting myself to this. I could decide I want different Scentsy bars, all of that. But again, it just has me dig in one place. I can kind of go through here and decide what I'm in the mood for. I have quite an array of assortment, and I have a lot of vendor wax because that's what I have a lot of right now. Much more than I do Scentsy at the moment. So that was my November basket. It's a lot. We'll see how I do. I usually end up doing a lot better than I think I'm going to do. And I'm just excited because this is that in-between month. I get a little bit of both. I get a little bit of still some of the fall stuff, and then I'm starting to creep in some peppermint minty stuff. Now, what isn't in here that I know that I'm going to add to it is some from Dessa's. So you notice I didn't mention that at all, and that's a haul. So Dessa's will be put in here. The new Rose Girls, some Rose Girls scents that I got in most recent hauls will be going in here as well. But this was me jumping the gun a little bit before I got some of those hauls and wanted to shop my stash and put some stuff in here. So anyway, me blabbering on now. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed this, consider giving me a like and subscribing to my channel. It would mean the world to me if you would. And until next time, happy melting. Bye-bye. Right when I hit power, people walking, making noises, filming. It should be calmer. It's like 10 o'clock at night. I guess it wasn't months. I messed up. Okay. Ah! Really? Where are my glasses? Oh, man. Do I have something on my teeth? Is my November basket. It is a monthly basket. I still have something in my teeth. Someone's honking. I'm filming!